Day 2 of summer school. Today, the exercise I'm going to show you and talk to you about in the beginning is called 4 fours. So using only 4 fours, you have to solve for the following numbers. And each day we're going to do 4 numbers. Today we're going to do 0, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to show you how to do it using 0 for the first one, and then you, using Seesaw, are going to show me examples of how you solve for 1, 2, and 3. And if you really get stuck on a number and can't figure it out, just skip it and go to the next one and come back to it. And if you really can't get it, and then I'll show you some solutions in tomorrow's video. So 4 fours, it's just what it says. You can only use 4 fours to solve it. So 4 fours. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use any mathematical operation you want. You can add, subtract, multiply, divide, do anything else that you can think of in order to do 4 fours. So if I'm going to solve for 0 at the end, it has to equal 4 fours. So I could do 4 plus 4, which is 8, minus 4, which is 4, minus 4, which is 0. So in order for 0, I could do 4 plus 4, minus 4, minus 4. And I used 1, 2, 3, 4. So, or another one I could do is I could do 44 minus 44. Because I still used 1, 2, 3, 4. I used 4 fours in order to get the answer of 0. So now your goal for first task for today is you need to use 4 fours and solve for the number 1, 2, and 3. And then you are going to go into Seesaw, and then you are just going to do in the basket, you're going to do add, and then you're going to add your assignment, and however you want to show you're solving for 4 fours for the numbers 1, 2, and 3, that's what you're going to do, okay? And then I will show you what the next task is after that. Alright, then your second task for today is you're going to go into Khan Academy. You're going to click Learner, but I'm clicking Teacher because I'm a teacher. You'll click Learner, and then you are just going to do and you log in with your Google account, and you're just going to do and work on some math for the next 10 minutes. So if it pops up and you can go gaming strategically, I'm not going to assign you things. What you could actually do is you can go to course, and make sure you're under math courses, okay, and whatever grade you are going into. So if you're going into 5th grade, you should click 5th grade math. If you're going into 4th grade, click get ready for 4th grade math. You click that, and then just see what you can get done in 5 or in 10 minutes. Okay, so that is what you are going to do, and you can kind of intro to place value, numbers of different groups. Okay, you just kind of did the thing that I really like about Khan Academy is that if you're doing multiply to find area, if you really like or are doing this, and I want to do area of rectangles, and I start that and it comes up, yep, I want to practice, so I'm going to go, and it gives me some questions of what I do. And if I'm not sure, I can go to a lessons page. It has videos for me to watch and things like that. It's just a great way to kind of practice some of the skills that I can use a hint if I need a hint, or there's videos on some of them that come up too, and you're just kind of doing that and practicing some of the questions just to kind of stay sharp on math. Then after, you do 1 or 2 subjects or 1 or 2 concepts on there, you can go to Prodigy, click login. You're going to log in with your Google account again. Make sure you're logged in with your Google account. And then you're just going to go in and explore and play Prodigy for 5 to 10 minutes, which is just kind of math review concept. that you can go in and play some of the Prodigy games, and go in there and just do that and get familiar with Prodigy for 5 or 10 minutes. And then the games for today is, the first one is Addem Up. Click on Addem Up, and then you are going to click play. You're going to do classic mode, and you're going to start the game. And how you play Addem Up is you have to add up the numbers of whatever's in the middle of the thing. So if we go and we start a game, so my target number is 3, I have to fit it in the box, and whatever, it has to add up to a 3 in the ones place. It could be 3, 13, 23, and obviously the bigger numbers you do. But I could do like 3 and 0, that's 3. If I click that, and then it's going to eliminate those, and you want to try to eliminate. So now I have a 0. So I could do 0 and 0. Let's see, are there any others that we could do? We'll do 0 and 0. And then if you go like 4, let's just say if this doesn't end in a 4 and I click it, it's just going to put my 4 there, and I have another number to get rid of. And you want to do it in the least amount of moves and how many tiles you have left. When you finish, take a screenshot and then upload that screenshot into Seesaw. And the last one is Bloxorz. Now, I left this up on purpose because if your pops up that says your Flash player is blocked and you can't do it, if you click in the upper left-hand corner and you get this drop down right next to the Omni bar, there's a little like lock thing. If you click on it and then you just click to allow, and then it will run the Flash player and let it go, and might say reload. You can reload it, and it'll load, and then you're going to play Bloxorz, which is a really fun game of trying to get the block that has to fall through the hoops. You're going to start a new game and say get the block to fall into the square. Okay, I'm going to show you kind of how to do this. I'm just going to kind of skip through. If you want to read these, you can go for it, but it kind of tells you what happens as you go through. But you're going to use the arrows on the mouse, and basically if I move it that way, it's going to go that way. If it's laying down and I roll it, it goes this way, and then it has to fall through the hole just like that. And the goal is to try and get it in the least amount of moves possible. So again, we'll see who gets the farthest and in the least amount of moves, and when you've had enough to screenshot it and upload it into Seesaw. And that will take care of all your day 2 tasks, and I will see you again the next day for day 3 tasks. Have a great day and have fun playing some of the games, and a lot of the games incorporate different strategies in order to get better scores, so be thinking about some of those. Have a great day, boys and girls.